How are you?
Good. Very good.
Hale, Coach Saban doesn't smile a lot on Monday morning press conferences, but he did when he talked about you getting in the end zone a couple times and just seeing, you kind of reap the benefits in the stat sheet, or at least things that the media focuses on. But how does that feel just for you after that game?
I mean, it feels great. You really can't put an expression with it, but just to know that, he thinks about me in that way is great, because I really, try my best to do whatever I can for this team, and that's always been my mindset since I first got here, is I'm just going to do, whatever they want me to do, and if that's, blocking every single snap, I'm good with that. If it's catching passes, I'm really good with that. So, it doesn't really matter to me, but anytime that I can get kind of that confirmation from him, that's awesome. And, obviously we have a lot of work left to do, but it feels great.
When you look around, I'm not asking you to compare necessarily, but you've been here a while. Have you ever really seen the weapons that y'all have offensively?
Right. I mean, we've had so many great players come through here. It's really tough to compare, like you said. But I do know that this year we have, just so many of them. We have a lot. We are really spoiled with how many great guys that we have, and that's just a testament to how well our coaches recruit, and when they get here, how well our strength staff and how well our coaches coach our players up, and that's something that we're extremely fortunate to have. But however, we have a lot of work to do to try to best utilize them, and that's going to be a challenge for us throughout the year.
How much does that relieve stress on necessarily maybe one player, one guy, so you just have to make all the plays? Anybody can make explosive plays.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's in the past we might have had one or two go-to guys, but now I feel like we have a lot of guys that can make plays for us, and that's something that's been really good for our team. Just spread the love and share the ball, and that's something that where any given day anybody can make plays, and that's been really good for our team, and hopefully we can continue that.
Yeah, what do you remember from Billy Napier's time here, and do you think he can be a successful head coach?
Absolutely. I mean, he's a great coach. He was a great coach here. He taught me a lot of things about running routes. He wasn't my coach, directly, but he still gave me some great pointers, and he brings a lot of energy, a lot of passion. The players always really respected him, and he does a really great job with bringing the best out of people. So I think that's we're probably going to be able to see that with Lafayette, and it'll be interesting to see, how his players react to him, and how they're going to be able to match us, because obviously he's very familiar with our offense and our personnel.
How challenging is it to go from your toughest game of the season so far in A&M to a team like Lafayette and not on a conference game?
Right. Well, even though it's an out-of-conference game, they're very good. We've seen them on tape. They have a lot of great players. They're fast, physical, athletic. They're a team from Louisiana, so they kind of bring an attitude of just being scrappy, nasty, whatever you want to call it. And they're going to come in here and they're going to play extremely hard. So I think it is not an SEC game, but just because it's not an SEC game, it poses a lot of challenges. They play different from us, and so it poses its own challenge. So it's going to be tough for us. We're going to have to bring our A game.
Two more. Saban mentioned Saturday you guys only got 61 plays in a time of possession.
Yeah.
But you guys scored so quickly, so it almost seems kind of contradictory to bring that up. How do you balance that? Right. And just chewing up time in that.
Right. Well, like you said, time of possession is really important, because we want to be able to give our defense that rest that they need, since they're playing extremely hard. But like you said, we can score really fast, and that's something that we do here. So we want to